External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar has met with his Iranian counterpart Hossein Amir Abdullahian in Tehran and discussed various issues ranging from India's involvement with Chabahar port, the Gaza war and attacks on commercial ships. Jaishankar, who's in the Iranian capital as part of an ongoing high-level exchange between the two sides, also called on the Iranian President Dr. Ibrahim Raisi and conveyed the greetings of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. In a joint press conference, Jaishankar said the two leaders discussed the prospects of energizing the international north-south transport corridor. In particular, we've discussed India's involvement in the development and operation of the Chabahar port, a joint project with a joint vision of connectivity, quote-unquote, he said. Major Mohammad Ali Shah, defense expert, is joining us on the broadcast. Major Shah, what has been the focus of the External Affairs Minister's visit while in Iran?
Well, Uday, as you rightly said, he's there in Iran, External Affairs Minister, to have a high-level meeting with his Iranian counterpart, Hossein Amir Abdullahian, in Tehran, where he also met the President of Iran, Dr. Ibrahim Raisi, and conveyed the greeting of the Prime Minister. But the main three key points, I would say, the Chabahar port, which is on the eastern side, it's on the port of the Pakistani port. It meets up with them. So that is which is 170 kilometers from the Pakistani port, in fact. So, and then the Gaza war, about the attacks or the Israel, and Israel wants to finish Hamas, all right, but there are a lot of civilians also being killed in the Gaza Strip. Over 23,000 civilians have been reported to have killed. Most of them are civilians, children, women, elderly. So he expresses concern on that. Secondly and thirdly, in fact, the attacks on the commercial ships especially around the Red Sea, and the US and the UK, along with other countries like support of Canada, support of Australia, they have launched an attack on the Houthi rebels. Houthi rebels also, in turn, retaliated. They attacked a US ship as well. But again, when the piracy and it becomes a nuisance over there with the Houthi rebels. In fact, they are attacking on the Red Sea, and the ships it's difficult for ships to pass by. Then apart from that, it was the discussion was, I would say, on the north-south transport corridor. The prospects that were energizing the international corridor that was discussed over there. Then in particular, they discussed about India's involvement in the development and the operation of the Chabahar port, which I just mentioned about, and a joint project with the joint vision of connectivity. In fact, India's interest in benefiting Iran in a unique geographical position to access markets in Central Asia, Afghanistan, and Eurasia. So this was a very, very crucial visit there, and I'm very certain that, with our External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, that visit is going to be very, very fruitful, and it only strengthens our ties, again, our diplomatic ties, our political ties with Iran once again, which is very important. कि सबको सबसे बना के रखनी चाहिए. So similarly, I would conclude by saying it is in a way it's a visit of सबसे बना के रखनी चाहिए.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.